Hello, and welcome to Mr. Clicks Flicks. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Clicks, working every day to bring you the best Heroclix channel available on YouTube. In today's Heroclix 101 video, we're going to go ahead and cover the movement power known as Flurry. Flurry is designated with a red coloration on the character's movement slot. If you go back and you reference my Heroclix 101 dials video, you'll know where on the dial the movement is listed. So go ahead and check that out if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about, and then come back. Alright, so in the 2013 Powers and Abilities card, which looks something like this if you print it off, and it's available for free online. You just go to heroclix.com and you click on their rules, and it's a free download along with the rule book and team abilities and stuff. It's a really good page. I'll go ahead and put it in the description below so that you guys can have a nice reference there and get on your way to playing Heroclix. But anyway, the power says Flurry. Give this character a close combat action. After the close combat attack resolves, it may make a second close combat attack as a free action. So here's the deal, and this is going to sound a little bit wordy, but it's how it's phrased in the rule book. You can make a close combat attack without making a close combat action, but you cannot make a close combat action without making a close combat attack. So what this means is you're going to go ahead and say Batman's who has Flurry on him. You can see the red on his movement, and he's going to be fighting Tab-At Wolverine for the demonstration. So how you would do this in a game is you would say Batman's going to use Flurry. You give him his action token, and he gets to make his first attack roll. Batman has an 11 attack, Wolverine has a 17 defense, so he needs to roll a 6. Roll a 7. So Wolverine would take 3 clicks of damage, after you take into his reducers and whatnot, but he doesn't have any, so he takes 3. And then after that, normally Batman would only get to make 1 attack, but because of Flurry, he gets to make a second attack as a free action. Wolverine now has a 16 defense, so Batman only needs to roll a 15, or 5. And he rolled a 7. So Wolverine would take 3 more clicks. And that's it. That's how Flurry works in a perfect world. You get to make 2 attacks for 1 action token. It's a really helpful and useful power. Now we're going to go over 2 small things that can happen because of Flurry. Okay, first of all, we have to cover something real quick over what a critical hit is and what a critical miss is. A critical hit is if you roll a 12. So you roll 2 6s. And what that means is that the character you hit takes an extra click of damage. So in Batman's case, he's dealing 3 damage. If he rolled a critical hit, the character that he hit would take an extra damage, so it would be 4 clicks. Okay, easy enough. A critical miss is when you roll snake eyes. You roll 2 1s. And whenever you roll critical miss, your character takes 1 click of damage that was making the attack. So if Batman was using Flurry and he rolled a 2, he would take 1 click of damage. So, how this would work and why it's important is that if they're using Flurry and they make a critical miss on their first Flurry roll, the first attack roll from Flurry, you have to take that click of damage right then. So, you take your click. Now if on the next click the character has Flurry again, which Batman does, he can make his second Flurry attack. But if Batman was on this click and then he missed with Flurry and then he loses it, he wouldn't get to make his second attack. He would just have to go ahead and, you know, use a different character, or it'd be the other player's turn. So that's how that works. If you have Flurry and you critical miss and it's your first attack and you take your click and you lose Flurry, you can't make your second attack. Okay? And now there's another power, or not power, but a team ability called Mystics. And here I have Hela from Fear Itself for the demo figure for this, and it's symbolized by this Ankh on the back of the Heroclix dial. So here, we'll just take Wolverine out of here for a minute, put Hela here. So what Mystics is it says on the Heroclix powers and ability card, or I'm sorry, team ability card, which looks like this, which can also be downloaded for free from the Heroclix website. It says that when a character using the Mystics team ability takes damage from an attack, the attacker is dealt one unavoidable damage. This damage is not from an attack. So, if Batman uses Flurry and he hits Hela, Hela would take the clicks of damage that Batman would deal, and then after that, Batman would take one click of damage. So if Batman has Flurry and he hits, and then he has to take the one damage from the Mystics team ability, if he has Flurry on that next click, he's fine. He can make his second attack. If he doesn't have Flurry, then he can't make the second attack. So that's basically all there is to know about Flurry. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can be one of the first people to see my new video uploads as I get them up there for you guys. And also, please remember that it's only critical miss if you don't have probability control. Bye.